Last but not least, Center for American Progress promoted a spending bill that would jumpstart the economy. We all know what happened there, huh? Now we know the Apollo Alliance wrote the stimulus bill. It's no surprise, you ready? You're going to love this one, that John Podesta sits on the board for Center for American Progress and the Apollo Alliance. It's a small world after all. So you can see the policies and the plan of action are near mirror images. Isn't it great? But don't forget, the man at the center of all of this, George Soros, can make billions of dollars. You won't be able to. You're going to get screwed in the deal, but he can. And he's working hard on putting a new system together for you. The great thing is the administration is helping him out. So far, it looks like they're willing to play ball, and they're doing it. But it goes deeper still. CAP's founder, John Podesta, has a brother named Tony Podesta. Remember I told you? Tony Podesta? What does Tony Podesta do for BP? Well, I want to show you this document. This is fantastic. Here it is. This is the lobbying report. I'm only showing you all of this stuff because I'm so sick and tired of people saying, Glenn Beck, he doesn't have any facts. This is the lobbying report right here. Tony and John got together and they started a lobbying company. Now, Tony just happens to be the lobbyist for BP. Okay? Now, this is weird because he's helping coordinate BP and John is helping coordinate the attack on BP, and they're brothers in a company that they both formed. It's almost like there might be a conflict of interest here. I'm trying really hard not to believe that this whole response to the oil spill is some sort of scripted progressive horror show here. But the more you find out, it's almost like there might have been a deal before BP. Why talk to the CEO? You didn't need to. John could just call up Tony. Tony could call John. George could set the deal, and Obama would execute it. Oh, I shouldn't say execution, should I? I'm just saying. Tony Podesta has more than one client. You ready? NBC Universal. Wait a minute. Hold it. Who owns NBC Universal? GE. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is starting to make sense. Who owns the smart grid technology that I just told you about in California? GE. Isn't that weird? Back to the Center for American Progress. Again, this president either has a lot of connections in real spooky and dark places, or it's the saddest story I've ever heard. Because every time we start to look into President Obama, we either find a Marxist, a communist, or somebody a part of Crime Inc. that's screwing you, the taxpayer, to the wall.